Okay, so it's not really Charles Bronson, it's only me, but Andy, what am I wearing?
You are wearing Charles Bronson's Cat A boiler suit, which is known within the prison system by the inmates as a budgie suit. These are worn by Cat A, so say highly dangerous prison inmates. You're also wearing Charles Bronson's glasses, which is one of the pairs that he's sent here for display.
I mean, same as in this picture as well.
Yeah, this was given to me by a certain individual within the prison system, and this was definitely worn by Charles Bronson.
No. He must have really bad eyesight, because at the moment I'm just seeing loads of different blurs.
Yeah, he's got very poor eyesight, and sometimes they take the glasses off him just to make him sort of angry and hoping he's going to sort of go off. But he's an absolute lovely man, and contrary to people's perception of Charlie Bronson, yes, he's probably one of Britain's most feared inmates, but he's a genuine chap with a lot of strong morals, and he should not be banged up in prison for the time he spent.
Yeah, so who does it look better on though, the outfit, me or Charles?
Definitely Charles Bronson.
Oh, thanks Andy, that means a lot.
Yeah, because you look like some sort of porn star.
Oh jeez, that is good.
This is one of Charles Bronson's personal diaries. This one goes back to 1993, and if we open a couple of the pages, what you'll see is where Charlie's actually listed all the various prisons that he's been imprisoned in from 25th to the 2nd, 1993. So it starts off from Luton, Woodhill, and it goes through the whole Leicester, Wakefield. You know, it's never ending. These are all the moves that have taken place up to 1995, and as you can see, between 93 and 95, that's quite a lot of moves.
That's a hell of a lot. Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't realise that when Charlie's mum visited him on a number of occasions, they wouldn't say that he'd been moved, and his mother would travel down from Aberystwyth in Wales, travel all day to go and see him, and when she arrived he would have been moved.
I bet he used to go mad, didn't he?
Well, you can't blame him for being upset.
Yeah.
And, his mother's quite elderly and frail, and it's a lot of travelling and a lot of cost. Yeah, this pocket watch was given to Charlie Bronson by Ron Cray as a present from Ron, Reg and Charlie Cray. You'll notice inside the watch it's actually engraved to Mick, because Charlie Bronson's real name was Mick Peterson.
Wow.
And this was a sort of personal gift from Ron, and it's one of Charlie's most treasured items, and he wanted it displayed at the Crime Through Time Museum as parcel of other items that we have on display.
It's amazing. Should we talk about, what's this, Andy? I see obviously he's holding the child.
Hang on.
Is he? Oh.
What?
Well, it looks of it, Andy, he's very good with children.
Yeah, well, this is one of Charlie's grandsons. This photograph was taken within the prison system, and unfortunately, it was when released to the press, they actually made the title "Monster and Charles." Charles Bronson is not a monster, and he's got a heart of gold. He's a softy deep down, and as I said, he's got strong morals, loves children.
Surely this would have helped with his progress, though. Surely.
No, not at all. No, I think they treat Charlie Bronson as training ground.
So Andy, how did you first meet Charles?
Well, I actually met Charles, it must be 15 years ago, Charlie was introduced to me via Reg Cray, who I used to also visit in prison,
okay.
and who's also helped and contributed to the collection here. So, we became friends over many years, and
it's gone from there.
Gone from there.
And by the looks of it, you were a guest at his wedding as well.
Yeah, well, back in the year 2000, that was a sort of private moment between Charlie and myself, and that actual photograph was taken at HMP Woodhill, and was taken accompanied by some 12 prison guards in the same room, and at least 16 fully armed prison guards immediately outside the door to this room. So the wedding unfortunately didn't last, and as you can see, he looked quite fit and well there.
Yeah.
And you know, bib and tucker on. There's 10 of us that was invited to the wedding. It was a good day.
How did he first get with his wife?
She was a pen pal originally, and you know, for reasons beyond everybody's control, it was just a failed marriage. Yeah, there's quite a number of personal belongings of Charlie Bronson on display. That's what we have here is his original birth certificate. It shows that he was born Micheal Peterson, born in Luton 1952, and still feared by the establishment in the UK as being one of the most dangerous prisoners in the history of the prison system. This is a Christmas card from Kenneth Noy to Charlie Bronson whilst at HMP Woodhill. Obviously there's a lot of respect behind closed doors among certain I category inmates, and Kenneth Noy is obviously a strong supporter of Charlie Bronson.
Okay, this is the guy that plays Charles Bronson in his new film. Andy, tell us a bit about him.
Yeah, well, this is a chap by the name of Tom Hardy, who is obviously going to be one of Britain's up-and-coming leading stars. When he first went to see Charlie Bronson in prison, Charlie was obviously a bit concerned that he would not have the sort of muscle or the sort of look of Charles Bronson, but when it came to the film, he played an absolutely excellent part, and I'm sure Charlie was proud with how he actually came across in the end.
Was it a very controversial movie?
It is a controversial movie because the establishment themselves aren't very happy about it, and whether or not it's going to help is forthcoming appeal, we don't know, but I think it's an embarrassment to the establishment in the way that they've treated him over the years. There's a movie poster there.